So before we get started, do hit this button to subscribe and click this bell to be notified of new content. And do share the video if you found it helpful. Thanks. Hi, all, Pimenta here. I want to share a few pointers that came as a result of a session I had with a client this morning. We've just started working together. We had the second session, we had the first session last week. And I start the session by asking the question, what are some positive changes, positive achievements that you've noticed? And she actually came up with 20 positive changes, positive achievements. One of the things she said is that at the beginning of the week, she was feeling very poorly. She had symptoms. Her physical health score out of 10 was about 3 or 4. And using the tools that she'd learned from the first session, she calmed her physiology. And she said today she's had a really great day. She's on the other side of the world. So when we were talking first thing in the morning, it was her evening. She said she had a really good day. And her score for her physical health out of 10 was an 8. And she hasn't experienced that since March. So one of the things we talked about in the first session was the difference between desperation and I talked about determination. So she did say that when she did another brain training program, she was coming from a place of desperation. And she's much more focused now on being determined. So she said that she's relaxed about healing. She's relaxed about allowing herself to rest when she needs it, whereas her old tendency was to push herself. She's giving herself permission to have a lie-in rather than doing the things that she felt that she should do. And she was even saying that she in the past hasn't allowed herself to just watch TV, watch a movie, and she's allowing herself to do that. So that's a much more relaxed approach than what she was previously describing. So I want to just share this idea that recovery is a process. And I share that because sometimes people make recovery a chore. They say to themselves, I have to do this. I must meditate. I must do some gentle yoga or whatever. And it doesn't feel very calm, doesn't feel very joyful. And actually she's talking about just approaching things in a much more relaxed way. So an example of recovery being a process, when this client recognized that she was generating stress about her symptoms, it was a bit like being in that maze. She was going in the wrong direction. She realized that and she corrected her course. She changed direction. She focused on calming her physiology. And by doing that, she feels that that got her back on track and contributed to her feeling better. So I hope that gives you food for thought. If you've got any questions, comments, if you'd like a free conversation, I do 3 free sessions every week. There's no obligation to be a client. Comment below with the word strategy and I will PM you the link where you can book a free half-hour chat. So thanks for watching. Wishing great health. Bye for now.